Hey YouTube, this is Chris. I'm making a video today on how to make food for baby iguanas because there's not many of those. So I just wanted to make one because I have two baby iguanas. What I got here is I got turnip greens, I got butternut squash, you peel the outsides. I got acorn squash, same thing, you peel the outsides. And I got a piece of mango, which you know, it's a whole fruit, and you peel it and then just cut off a strip. I got green beans, and I got okra here. So I mean, we'll start off, I guess, with the turnip greens. I always take them, wash them first real well, and fold them like half or as many times as you can. I usually cut them in a half strip, just all the way across, and then I go ahead and I cut it long ways. You know, you have pretty good sized pieces your baby iguana won't choke on. Just make sure to kind of separate them like so, and then you can go ahead and put it in their dish. You always make sure to wash everything that they come with, because sometimes they will have parasites. You know, on turnip greens, you know, they have the stem, and you made a, you know, kind of got the vein that goes out, the vine, whatever, and you want to make sure to cut all the good green off and just throw these pieces away. You know, on okra, got a whole piece. I usually go ahead and cut off the ends, discard those. You need to cut it in half like I do, or anyway, it has these seeds inside. Don't really hurt them, it kind of gives them what they need. You just cut the pieces, and if they get too big, you can cut them in half like so, so you have little smaller pieces. Just take all those and go ahead and put them in their dish. And turnip greens, or my bad, on the butternut squash, it's real hard, so I just go ahead and just take a whole one and cut it in half, peel it, put the other half back in the bag. You can go ahead and just cut all the bigger pieces in half, and then, you know, long ways. So you'll have little pieces. Go ahead and put them in their dish. And like they all say, you know, you want to make it where it's the length between their eyes. Otherwise they'll choke. This is a everyday process. What I do is right before I go to bed, because this is enough for them all day. They won't eat all this. I go ahead and take their dish out at night, leave them with fresh water, put on their red light, and it kind of provides heat, makes it where it don't disrupt their sleep. So I put that on, and that's it. And it stays about 80 degrees, and they're what I got them in right now because it's so cold on my other video. Because it snowed and stuff the other day, so. Cut those here in a minute. Green bean, I go ahead. It's alright for them to eat the cover. Just kind of cut it into little strips. Not too big. Go ahead and put it in their dish. If you're worried about your food being too big and stuff, not being able to get it the right size, you always go ahead and put it in the blender. I do that, and I put it on low, and then I just push it, and it says you know, chop. Just chop up their food, make sure it all gets down there. This is the acorn squash. You know, it comes in a big fruit, and I just cut it up in strips and stuff, and then just, you know, chop off a piece, peel the inside and stuff, and then, you know, just kind of cut it into long, thin strips. And just, you know, keep cutting it till it's the length that you desire. You know, you can always just take one of the pieces and cut them. Then take the time to cut all those pieces in half. Till they're small enough. And I'll finish that here in a minute. You got your mango. Mango comes in a, you know, a thinner, but, you know, that about that long is a fruit. And what you do is you just peel off the green and discard it in the trash. Then you just cut off the slice that don't have none of the green on it. It's real, you know, soft. And it's not that hard to cut. Just go like, you know, cut it into pieces. You know, you just get it and chop into little pieces. And you do that with all your fruit and your vegetables and whatever you're feeding them. It's just about that simple. I'm just going to show y'all guys. If you go to the Green Society, I don't know if you can see this. It's the greeniguanasociety.com. It's the food information chart. When you first go on the website, you know, it'll ask you what you want your food, and you know, go to food, and it'll go food information chart, and you go to that. And when you're on this, it'll show you this at first. It'll show you staple, occasional, treat, taste, color, enhance, and then rarely or never. And then it'll show you a list of all the fruit. It goes food, you know, photo, and the information. And you know, this one's staple veggie, staple, occasional. It'll show you all of the fruit that you might want to feed them, might not. It's all up to you. You know, and there's There's different pages. My bad. Different pages. They all have a bunch of fruit. So that's it for today. Hope y'all enjoyed. Hope it helped you out a lot. Later.